hope you was had a comfortable warmth to sleep. I hope you woke up hungry. I hope you had something to eat. Me, I always eat in the morning when I wake up anymore. Unless I'm hungry, then I'm going to eat something. But if I'm not hungry, I'm not forcing nothing in my body. But yeah, man, we're getting warmed up. Everything started. Had a little late start tonight because I was up a little later than usual last night, man. Working on some things. But today, we are working on some follow-up course. Maybe doing some new reach outs as well. Give me a second, I'm waiting for the system to load up over here. You gotta warm up. Let's take it outside. It's cold out there. I need to brush my face. I look over it this morning. When you on live, you'll notice you got a damn bump in your face. Come on, computer, dang. I gotta get new devices. I shouldn't have to, but I'm kind of being forced to with the way things are set up with these damn phone companies. Alright, let's get into Google real quick. First and foremost. Boom, 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 boom. We here. We didn't do no pre-announcement videos because my devices was acting stink. As a matter of fact, I could probably do one now on these on my Instagram. So bear with me. Let's drop a quick, what you call it? Yo, what's good, man? We are live right now on YouTube at Spankn Music, and we are live right now on IG at Spankn Real Estate. Check in, man. We're about to get to these calls. Peace. Focus on yourself first, and then pop back out. Pop back out. The pop out gonna be serious. To anybody that ever leave my peace. If you a loyal person like myself, and you know, like, you don't trade sides on people, you don't, you know what I mean, dish your people, and all people do it to you, and then they act like you lost something because they switched on you. You actually gain something when a person switches on you. It's a kicker. Let me explain. My Instagram will have to just verify that was me. Okay. Here, let me explain. If the person never switched up on you, the type of person you are, you go above and beyond to protect them, love them, care for them, make sure they're good, and like love them unconditionally. That's just the type of person you are, right? But in return, they would never have done that for you. So if this switch up never happens, you would basically be in there a person that will not fill your cup back up the way you're filling theirs up. And this is just the facts. They will not refill your cup the way you fill theirs. So when you switch up on you, it's cool. Cause your cup gonna stay full. You ain't sharing it with them no more. And they ain't appreciate what you were sharing with them. One day it will. And by that time for them, it'll be too late. It happened to me. That's how I know. It happened to me. So be careful how you live. Be careful the things you do. Don't let your anger and emotions rule you in how you move and what kind of person you are. Don't let that control you. Factual. And Paul, I'm not rambling. I'm signing it. So I'm trying to keep something moving and talking for the rhythm. All right. Where we at? I'm gonna sign into you. I'm not gonna get rid of this today. Man, they right there. Please don't start asking me questions. You be bugging, brother. Why you always do that? Of course you know that. Why you gonna tell me they want to start asking me? Anybody else chose to do that? He wants my seeds. Yo, don't be eating on my seeds, bro. I heard you. That was a lot of seeds, bro. You just need. Thank you. You're making all this noise.
Thanks.
I love you. Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
It is though.
Okay. Get back to your work, please. I should hear writing and reading. Oops. Step right here. Okay. Well, another thing, while I'm at it, those people that don't mess with people because of what they heard from other people, I don't mess with those type of people. So when they stop dealing with you, be happy for that. Be happy for that too. Let me tell you something, B. The people I deal with on a daily basis, we talking about money, right? All of them other people, what y'all was talking about? Nothing, right? I know. Don't let her stress you there. Y'all wasn't talking no change, no unity, no nothing. 9 times out of 10 in them circles going up, man, all I seen was talking about people. That's it. All right, first call of the day, guys. think the first call of the day is for two properties. Well, three deals. Hey Dave, man, this is Daryl. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good, man. Coach, you had a good time?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me get the other person off the line.
Okay.
Hey, I'm back.
All right, man. I got a chance to talk with my team and run the numbers on these things. Now, for the one on Oldwood Boulevard, pretty much the two single ones that are by this owner. At the current action price, it won't qualify for the loan that we're trying to get. So we're trying to understand the situation to see if we can still put something together to make this beneficial for them. And still get your commission paid in the process. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely understand.
I mean, you think it would be worth us?
I wanted to get them sold.
Yeah, would it be worth presenting something to your client like this? I mean, I could email you something on both of these. Working this the 7 package one. I haven't got done with that one yet.
Yeah, you can send it to me. Just send me over what you guys think and I'll send it to them.
Cool. Do me a solid, brother. I mean, you sound like you driving right now.
Uh-huh.
All right. Would it be a while? I just wanted to see if you could text me or just tell me your email. I'll just type it right now.
David Sartin, Sartin.
You said Clarkson?
Sartin.
Carson. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Sartin.
Carson, as in CARCON.
Just spell it Martin, but the M is the N.
Hold up. The M is an S. So
T-I-N.
Okay.
Realtor@gmail.com. And that's REALTOR@gmail.com.
Copy. All right, I'll get my team working on that and get it sent to you ASAP. And then I'll touch base back with you probably later on today on that the package, the 7-unit joints.
All right, that works.
Dave?
Thanks.
All right, bro. Bye. All right, so we're sending out these two offers, but to be honest with you, I already did these offers last night, so I just needed his email so we can send these off today. But we gotta craft the email. So time kills a deal is what we was talking today. So we don't want to kill this deal, right? So since he's ready to present it to his seller today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and sign in to our email and all of our stuff that we have here to send him the, right now with the offers. We ain't waiting. We sending the offers now. So as I told you, I already did this last night. So it keeps me ahead of the curve. But I don't be wanting to overstimulate myself with this stuff. I like it. It's like rocket science, but it could get tedious after property after property, address after it's just, it could get crazy. All right, what's going on here? I think I'm to the wrong thing. Hold on. Come on. Taking me through all this crap. that stays open. Oh, I'm about to say, yeah, you better not just sign in on here. I didn't get permission for that. Oops. Oh, come on, crap. This is unbelievable. Send me a link, tag it to my email so I can get back in this crap. And don't take 100 years. That is what tees me off when it says it's gonna do something. I gotta reset this crap anyway. Nah, it's gonna say, oh, you can't use that one, but that's the one I was just trying to use, and you were saying it wasn't working. So I don't want to hear that. Like that, these systems telling you what you can and can't do is a problem, people, and nobody see it. Bang, bang, bang. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, let's see what I did. No. Why is that? Oh, no. Wait, you're about not on this system. That was my first little drink of the day, guys. Ain't that something? What is this? What the heck is this? It sounded me into something different, like. Anyhow, cool. Okay, so we got our email open. That's Mr. Salton. What I want to do is print the LOIs. And let's see what address is that. Addresses we working on for that one is, all right, so Willow, and then this one is, which one is this one again? Cypress and Willow. Now, I don't know if y'all heard, he was saying he's just trying to get them sold. And me and this realtor right here already started building a rapport. He's like, man, he want to help me find as many joints as possible. He wants to help me build up my portfolio. When you find realtors like that, that's talk like that and willing to, work with you, add that to your team. That's your teammate there. So in this particular area, he's my guy. That's my guy in this particular area. I need anything done in this area, I'm calling him. You get what I'm saying? That's my relationship contacting as well, at least one of them. That's how you gotta build your business, man. You gotta have a network of people. And fortunately, this allows me a network of people throughout the United States. I got people all throughout the country that I speak to on a regular basis. We never met necessarily in real life, but we've been communicating. It's crazy how the world is today. Made more money than strangers than I ever did with a friend. Let me say that again. I made more money with strangers than I ever have with a friend, let alone a family member. Ain't that something? And anytime I ever tried to bring ideas to friends or family, nobody was down to do it. So I had to go do it on my own. Sad, because of the wins that I've experienced, that could have been all of our wins. But instead, now they just look like mine. It's like, what you gonna do? All right, let's back to this offering on this property, guys. All right, so Cypress, and you said Willowwood. Willowwood. Who named this street? Willowwood. Cypress and Willowwood. That's the 7 portfolio one. Cypress and Willowwood. Actually, seen that joint. Or did I not do the? Okay, that's fine. I thought I did. So we're gonna do it right here, y'all. All right, let me show y'all what I'm working on so y'all can see. People can see. What do you? Boom, that's a calculator right there, and I'm about to fill out some information on that bad boy. And if I get everything green, you see that green, all that green, then we know we got a deal. Little tools, little tools. Little tools to make things a little simpler, a little easier. And shout out to Daniel, who created that Skywatch calculator. I have calculators, got a different joint from man AJ as well. Yeah, so we got a few different tools, calculators to help with running. So which we're about to do right now. So which what makes this easier for me is I'm just gonna open this one first and then go open up the second one that I'm working on as well. So this way, I have both properties up that I need. All right, so cool. Let me run this just to clarify that we don't have a situation here. I believe we don't, because I already ran it yesterday as mortgage on buy box. And yeah, so no mortgage on this thing. Like it said, it was worth about 1,630. Wholesale price about 103. Yeah, so my buy box numbers are for this one. What's up? So I must have that information in here. Hold on, guys. I do. Oh. Okay. I like to verify my numbers when I'm submitting offers. So what happens is I have a tool called BuyBox through Richard Taylor, and it spits out an offer for you. You know, it does. I like to go back and really run the numbers myself and see also, you know, situation would be versus just telling me, you know. O'Brien is a 3-2. What was that? Somebody just tried to call me. I don't know what that was. Somebody just tried to call. 3-2 single family. And this area is gonna rent for, I think it was 11, 13. But my mortgage on this thing is what I think did not work. Let's see. So if I got a mortgage at its current action, I know I did this already. Yeah, somebody just called and hung up real quick. I'll call it back. I'm busy. So if I run this at the current action price, right? They want 155 for this house. $125. Blah 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 blah. 7 on this. So your mortgage is gonna be a G31, right? So if you can get 1,300 in rent, you would probably say to yourself, like, oh, that's not bad. Over $270, $269, or $268 and change a month, right? In passive cash flow? No, not quite. So we gotta take that 1,300 times 20%, so 10.20. So it's 260. I'm sorry. So we gotta take 260 out of that 1,300, and now we left with a G40. So now your mortgage payment is $1,031.64. Leaves you a cash flow of $8.36 a month. This is a deal. If I was to go to the bank, get a loan, purchase this property, run it out, it's not making me any money. So this is why we have to pivot to a creative deal to make sure it makes sense. So now I know what my rents are. I can go back to my calculator. What's my rents? 200. And now my calculator automatically is gonna deduct money off of that. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that here. I didn't realize I'm in the thing. Yeah, give me a new job. I don't want to mess up this. Alright, cool. Let me see, so I still have my, I know the offer is spit out, but I'm gonna do it differently. I'm not gonna just give what Buy Box gives. I know that makes it very simple and easy, but how do I know I'm tailoring the best deal possible? So right now, 1,300. It's my rent on this thing. My down payment ain't nothing right now, so if I'm gonna do, I want to do 7% of what I'm offering, of their asking. I'm bugging, okay? So early. All right, so my down payment, I'm gonna put this 11,000. I'm gonna put a round number. All right, boom. We still at a 44.65 cash for cash return as this deal sits. All right. Now, what's to make this deal? I want to make my deal stand out from the rest. So I usually want a 7-year balloon, so I'm gonna start off with an 8-9-year balloon. So they want to talk about, right now, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. As it stands and what it's telling me here, hold on. One other thing I gotta add, my taxes and my insurance. Yeah, so that's 109.52. Not bad, you said that. 109. Okay. 109. Alright, cool. We're still in the green, guys. We're still in the green. Everything is green. We're looking good. We're looking good. But I want to make this offer a little bit more appetizing. Right now, this is giving them exactly what they want, right? So usually, Buy Box told me, let me tell you what Buy Box told me versus the usual. So for this property, this is that one, yeah. So Buy Box is telling me to offer $103,000 with a payment of $439 and a down payment of $15,500. So you see how higher than my initial offer that I'm working right now. So let's change these numbers to buy box numbers and see what will be the difference. Right now at a 33.42 cash on cash return. Let's see what happens when we get some numbers around. So right now we're gonna mess around with the down payment. Buy box at 15.5. It should be on it. And buy price should be 173. Boom. So right there, that's 18,000 above us. The down payment. So now we went from 30. I forgot what that was. 30 something down to 23. 63 cash on cash. Still good. Still good. All right. So what's that percent going to look like? Let's put it in assignment and see. Make sure we still in the red. Nope, we were in the red. Look, added assignment and it went red. It went red. Let me stop being biased. Hold up, YouTube. You can see too. It went red. We got red. We got red. We got red. We got red. So let's adjust. This is what we adjusted. So let's put up more. Always go high. Now we in the green. Well, we in the yellow. All right, let's go a little lower. 13%. So we can still make this deal work. Entry fee is at 3%. No, this wouldn't work, guys. What was the monthly payment they said? It's there. That is what's gonna make the difference. So it's gonna be my monthly payment to be $439.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, peace.
How you doing?
All right, man.
Hi, Young King, what's up?
Hitting the gym early? Or you heading out?
Huh?
So you about to hit the gym or you heading out?
Man, I'm just chilling, man. Just walking around, man. Look at that God glory, man. That's all.
Hey, brother. All right, so let me see it. Bob, we're gonna mess with the amortization schedule. Amortization, I think it was 40 years. Now we make some leeway here. 16%. Buy entry point is still higher. That's not a problem. We can get rid of that real quick. All right, cool.
Okay, hear me? Can you hear me now?
Let me mess with that amortization.
I ain't got the 2 bars. You hear me?
Go back to this.
I said I don't have the 2 bars. I said I'd be out in a second.
438. Let me see. Trying to see. 439, 438. This is about right. This is close to what what's the name? So I'm gonna say this one. This is one LOI to be printed.
Hey, man, that's your son right there?
Yeah.
I see greatness all over him, man. Like I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's a blessing, man.
Yeah, man, I can see it.
Appreciate that. Cash flow on this 42, so it's about 5,000 a month. I mean a year. And craziest deal, so this would be more for like $5,000-$10,000 maybe. Yep. So let's save this one, guys. Save it. Yeah. Let's get the LOI going. So that's it. That's another thing why I use this tool, because it prints an LOI for me, and I don't have to worry about doing so. So right here, guys, you see it. LOI filled out based on the information from the calculator to make sure that the deal works.
All right, y'all be safe, man.
Take care. You have a good day, boss.
All right, bro.
And YouTube, you can see they go delay intent. I turned off my mic. So you get to see they go, yes.
I'm thirsty.
How you doing, Thirsty? Good to meet you. Why you water from the house?
I finished it.
Well, this is, so I don't know what you planning on doing until this melts. It's the only drink we brought with us. It's almost melting. Hold on. Come in. It's not juice, it's ice.
I'm still better.
Okay, guys. So, you heard that first call and first LOI already completed. We're gonna go ahead and get the second one done and get this email done and sent and move on to the rest of the polls, get some more offers submitted. These are our first 2 submissions for today. Let's reset the calendar. The calculator. All right, so now since we're done with you, I want to close you out so I don't have to even worry about seeing you. All right, so this is the one we're working on now. Boom. Okay, cool. So the next one is another single family 3-2. Let me see what the rent look like this one. I don't want to assume. Don't want to assume. Check it. Check it. 1240. So it's a little lower. I think I knew that already. Let me see. Oh, I don't know. I know what it is. I wrote it down, but I didn't bring my book. That's why I was looking at bringing that book with me today. Okay. Anyhow. Cool. So 145 is the list price. I'm about to try it at the regular list price first to see what the deal looks like at their ask before I start, maneuvering anything around. Because what if you could get what you want and get them what they want, right? That's the key. 102.48. So that's what I'm doing right now with these numbers, is seeing how to know what they want and get what I want at the same time. All right, so round down payment. Let's say if I put down 14,000. It still looks like, it looks good. I mean, we got greens, 13% entry, 28.98 cash on cash return. You like to get a minimum at 20. So right now, we still got enough room to add our assignment fee in there, which could be significant depending on how much room is left. 162, 400, and what's the 410? That don't make sense. 14.5. Okay. So it told me 14.5. Look, I said 4, right? Bob told me 14.5, 410, and it's 164. So let's do the 162. That takes us down to a 25% cash, and we are $17,000 above ask. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sweeten up the pot. Like, why not? I'm gonna go 10 bands above. We're at 9% down payment. That covers my realtor. He gets his bread. see what kind of assignment can fit in this bad boy. Yeah, I like the right at a time like this. It's gonna be a lot of seller finance deals being offered. A lot of people, right, gonna be learning to do this and all that. So I want to make sure that I'm offering things in my offer that stands out from the rest. A newbie probably won't be able to understand all of this as quickly or grasp it or understand it the way I do because I've been at it for some time already. So you got stuff like that to your advantage. And yeah, try to offer little things to sweeten the pot. Just don't numbers still work. That's what you want. You still want green. You got green, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what we want. We want green. Okay. Let's get it now. So, am I gonna present this one as is? I'm just checking it, guys, because it told me my payment looks a little lower than what it told me it should be, and I like to make sure that matches it. So let's up the years. 28 years instead. Let's see if that brings it up to where it said it was supposed to be. Yeah, like 420 exactly. So let's do 29 and see if we can get it on the dot, y'all. 405 is better. So we're gonna do 29.
You like this.
All right, so this is cash flow, guys. This is cash flow. Not to overthink it. Let's create an LOI. This is the second LOI created. We got 2 deals here that are cash flowing. I'm gonna get back on him later today on those 7 units to really like break down and understand everything because that's just how I like to do it. Okay. So here is the LOIs. Just print them out. Just put them in the download. Download this one. Download this one. And then I need to also I'm trying to see, I have, I thought I saved it in here. I know I deleted it off of here yesterday. I'm about to double check. Yep, so it is still off of here. I know it's still in here somewhere, but you know what I mean. Okay, so right now, I have it at home. Bang. This joint. And I could download this now and delete it when I'm done. So there go my LOIs, there go my portfolio. Really? Alright, so let's save this one. Alright, cool. So now we got both of these LOIs done. The last thing I need right now for funds, gotta hold on. thought I had it right here. I don't see it now. Not a big deal. I can get it. This is simple. Watch me get a copy of it right now. Got a copy, guys. That's simple. Boom. So now I got everything I need to send this email, right? Do I want to use that? Nope. Hold on, guys. Just one more thing I want to use. What's the name has these email templates. So I like to run through them. Is anything that I could use to, up the chances of us getting this thing, closed. I know this, we already spoke, so that don't know what I'm calling about. Ain't no problem tonight. I have to review because notice. No, that's not what we're trying to do. Thank you for taking the time to speak on your day. All right, so this one I could rock with this email template and tailor it to fit me. All right, so first of all, here is his email to us yesterday. Oh, I'm in the wrong folder. I'm like, you playing, right? Why did I save him as Carson? Why was it listed as Carson? I ain't just put that. Sorry. Reply. Paste the good old email. Alright, so good day. Anything but me feeling me today. Cypress. Gotta copy and paste these as. Bang. Other one I closed, so I'm gonna grab it from here. This ain't, I told you this ain't oh glamour, this ain't nice, man. Texas. Texas doing this is nice, but this is regular stuff, man. Alright, so what? It just did some dumbness, y'all. Give me a second. Like, what else do you need me to do? My hours to secure and inches rate. Thousand on this one. Thousand on this one. This one 45. So that one will cost me G33. This one will be a little less. 965. So what the heck did I see? Anyway. I'm not gonna put numbers for that. I'm gonna revise that. So. All right, we're improvising, guys. Because I need all that. I already spoke to him. He know what it is. All right, thanks for telling me about something. Go secure interest rate down payment. That will beat the bank in terms of the bank. The reason the mortgage on the property will cost me. Wait, the reason for this. All right, the reason for this is that a mortgage on the property will cost me more with higher rates, and we're taking maintenance and vacancies into account. It won't be too low cash flow. Attach my information and a list of other properties acquired this way because same type of situation. Alright. Won't qualify through low cash flow. I've attached my information and a list of properties we've acquired this way. Recently. Because of the same type of issue. So now, let's add everything we need to add, ladies and gentlemen, and send this out. Boom. So we send it everything one shot deal. Open that. Boom. All right, and all right. Yeah, man. It's not often you always gonna get a realtor that's gonna be rocking and understand what's going on and like, yo, with you, man. I just want to get this thing sold. Perfect. Let's make this happen. All right. I asked him his email for what? When I had it the whole time. Remember he emailed me yesterday. I could have sent this to him yesterday. I didn't really. Well, I wanted to talk to him first. I wanted to feel his temperature before I sent this to him. So after speaking to him today, I see that this is what it is. So that's done. And to be honest with you, I already works for the 7. Mm, 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 mm. So when should we touch base with again? Yeah, he's on my radar too well. Yes, ball with old boy still. All right, who's guys? Who's next? Oh, let's update what we done so far. I forgot about that. And we lost. We said 2 offers so far. Okay. Now this is honestly, I got so many follow-ups in here, it's ridiculous. But today I want to do something different, guys. I want to go back in this area and I want to call some live calls over this next hour. So this time I'm only looking for more family that is not gonna rent. Coming soon. Days on Zillow. Come on, give me some time. Oh no, that's too much. No. Alright, I don't care. Any amount of days. Let me see it. Okay. So now, at this one, this is 22 beds. What is this? This looks like a portfolio. Actually, I know what this is. 475. So that's the whole area right there. Delvin. This has been listed for how long, Delvin? 33 days. It's a duplex, so it's a 2-2. Let me see what the mortgage would look like on this. So my mortgage payment would be a G58 on this. So I don't see how this won't cash flow. That's it will be 422. All right. $810 in this area, so pretty much roughly we're gonna say 1,600. What do we gotta do first, guys? What do we gotta do? Times 20%, that's right. So from that 1,600 that we pulling, we gotta deduct $320. We got 280. Minus, okay, that's $222 left over in cash flow. So what if this was a 7.4%? Yeah, still not that much of a $40 difference. So it's under $200 cash flow. We want to do a minimum of 300. So this is not cash flowing. Minimum of 300. So let's call and see what the situation is.
available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, Devin, this is Daryl. I'm reaching out in regards to a list I have on East Drive. Give me a call at 919-307-9809 when you get a chance. Got my own number. I'm an out-of-town investor, and we're interested. Just wanted to get some information on this one. I can also provide you a proof of funds. I'll talk to you. All right, so I don't want to forget that I called on Oakwood today. So let's update them. This is weird. Okay, it's over. Oh, okay. I get what happened. That was correct. Okay. Just making sure, because it looked at me. I'm just adding this guy into my system. Why? But that's not the last time I'm calling on this. The key is to get as many offers out as possible. That's the key. Who's next? $400 days on the market. This is Jimmy. We at 165. What's the mortgage for that? I think I just did that. Nope. A little different. $11.33. Changes things. I don't even know what's the mortgage position this person's in. Neither did I check the last one. Can't be skipping steps. That's this one free and clear. And it's been sitting here for 400 days. Okay. Who is that? Hey, Jimmy, this is Daryl. How you doing today?
Doing good, Daryl. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. I'm an out-of-town investor. I was giving you a call about your listing on Monterey Street.
Yes.
Did I catch you at a good time?
Yeah, I can tell you about it.
Cool,
What you need
cool.
to know. Or I can just start and tell you a little bit about it. That one is actually two properties.
Okay.
Well, it's not two properties. There's two units on it. They are separate units. One you'd be like a workshop in the back that they turned into a
ADU?
whole house.
Okay.
And it is occupied by a long-term tenant that has a pretty cheap rent because he takes care of his own maintenance. He's been the guy who owns these properties for a long time, so he's just a good tenant for this current guy. But that would be something that you would probably have to inherit with this guy, with this property, just because if there is a lease in place.
Okay.
You know, you can always negotiate that at the end of that lease.
Do you know what the current rent that's receiving?
Yeah, I'm pulling my info up right now.
Cool, cool, cool.
I think it was like $525, but let me check it out. It is a small unit back there, but
Okay.
it's on a big corner lot over there, so like has multiple entrances.
Yep.
Each unit has their own little driveway and stuff. And then the main house, I had that one rented out at like $950 at one point.
Is it vacant now?
I believe it's vacant now, yeah, the main house.
And beds and baths in the main house.
Well, I believe it's a 3-2, but this seller has so many on record, I have to double check myself.
I know how it is. When I'm dealing with so many properties myself, I get like so confused. I got to check too to be sure.
Gotta make some notes.
Yep, yep.
And this one should be easier because it's the only multifamily I have right now. It's technically listed as multifamily. And let's see. Yeah, it's 525 on unit B. Market rent on that thing back there though, last time I checked, and this was probably close to a year ago, was 800 on that unit back there essentially. Updating system, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Unit 1 is a 3-2. Unit 2 is a 2-1. So 3-2 and a 2-1. 100 might be a little high right now, actually. I'd say maybe closer to like 750. But that smaller unit would be market.
Okay. Cool. Now I've seen it's been sitting here for a little while, Jimmy. What kind of feedback you been getting on this?
This one has been, I've got a lot with this guy out there, this seller, and a couple of things. Bunch of these have gone in and out of contracts in big packages, and some of the days on the market, due to that.
Got it.
And we've had like, 3 contracts and then they fall out. But essentially the other reason why they haven't moved as much is because he's not really willing to go super low.
Yep.
And he doesn't do seller finance or any of that stuff. He's essentially a market here for himself. So he doesn't go low because that'll affect the next properties that he makes and tries to sell of a similar nature. And he doesn't, do seller finance because he's not trying to carry the note for all that time because he still has a lot to flip.
So he wouldn't even be interested in short-term notes?
In seller finance terms?
Yeah, if that was the case, yeah.
Yeah, no, I can tell you, we get offered a lot seller finance terms like weekly. I entertain that call a lot. He has said no to all except for one deal that usually doesn't hit most people's criteria. It was $1 million deal, 10 properties. He only financed 15% of it. It had a 1-year balloon, but
Oh.
the lending act made us change it to a 3-year balloon.
Yeah, that's a little.
Yeah. So I know you guys are usually looking for 5 to 10, and he's just not willing to carry the note for that long.
Got it. Well, let me see. Run the numbers as it is and see what we can do cash.
Yeah. As far as going low, let me know the number is what I always say. And
Okay.
He's easy to connect with and run it by and see what he says. See if we need to put it on paper and get documents going.
That works. Jimmy, what's a good email for you?
Jimmy, JIMMY,
Mm-hmm.
ROGprime.com.
All right, Jimmy. Thank you so much. Get working on this.
All right, man. I'll look for that email.
All right. Talk to you shortly. Bye.
Yep, bye.
All right. He says no seller finance. Because that's trying to create a market. Honestly, I don't think that an investor, and I can't say what he knows and don't know, but why wouldn't you want to sell a finance? If you're trying to create a market in your area, you sell a financing it at the price that you want or higher actually helps you in your market because you're setting the price. Even with seller finance, that's still what it's sold for. It's weird. But we did with him. Let's call somebody else. Jimmy Stewart was cool, right? He was a cool guy. I like these realtors down here. They seem to be pretty nice. I think that's what I'm going to start finding areas where the realtors be cool and just stay in areas, man. Because some of these realtors be big-headed for no reason. All you learned in real estate school was real estate law, contract law. You learn how to file a HUD statement. You learned a little bit about what investment is because you had to teach you what type of signs you can market, can't market, and what is considered redlining, and all of that stuff you had in real estate school. Don't make you the real estate expert. So I went to J. Watt Monk here in Raleigh, North Carolina. This is gonna sound making you sound old, but this was like at least 15 years ago. Right? So I went to J. Watt Monk like 15 years ago. I went to real estate school. And while I was there, I wanted to be an agent and all that. And then I was like, I learned a little bit about investing. So I was like, hold up. That piqued my interest a little bit more. With being an agent came with continuing education, hanging my license with a broker for 2 years before I can be a full broker here, and all of this other stuff. I was like, man, I don't want to do that. I like the investment side. So I went and learned more about that. I ended up paying and investing more money into learning more about that side and getting into that side. And that introduction into real estate was wholesaling real estate. So I wholesale real estate, made my first, closed my first deal March 9th, 2015, never forget it. And from there, I went on to doing more wholesale deals, and then I ended up pivoting into commercial in 2020 when I said that's what I wanted to do, ultimately was commercial. And I acquired a 12-unit apartments, seller finance, $253 at closing. And I was the new owner. And that was July 2020, and by August of 2020, I received a wire. I paid their rents from property management. I never even went to the place. I had property management go there day one and do a video walkthrough with me and everything. So I was making money from a property that I acquired that I never even went to. So it was crazy. I found a deal from doing a postcard mailer. And out of all the responses I got back, this one lady here, Miss Reba, never forget her. Spoke to her like a month or so ago, and she was just like, the property was like disrepair, sort of like, at the end of the day, she was getting too old to keep up with the maintenance, and the tenants were taking advantage. Once I brought in property management, they couldn't take advantage anymore. And it was collecting. If you wasn't paying, you had to go. But it got tough around COVID, and certain things was going on at the property. There was a lady with her children that I let stay there without paying. I didn't kick them out. I told property management to let them stay. It was my opportunity to do something nice in the universe. Like, I didn't come from this life of owning property and people paying me rent. I didn't come from none of that. We grew up paying rent, Section 8 and all of that stuff. You understand? So for me to be in a position where somebody's paying me and they're in a tough spot in life, and I got the opportunity to be an a-hole, or I can be a human. And I chose to be a human. It wasn't totally about the money. So long story short, I eventually had to sell those buildings because it got so bad, but it still came out okay, so I couldn't complain. Yeah, man. Sometimes you just want to be a human, right? It's not always about the money. It was business. Get out of here. That was your decision. That's just, bless you.
Thank you.
It's business. No, it's not. That's 2 and 3 joints. Let me see. Did I update this already? That's 2. Okay. I'm building up my work because on top of these that I'm building up, I have that shouldn't be, but they gotta get, cause I ain't put that. Yep. Okay, keep going. Let's call somebody else. Jimmy was cool. Jimmy was cool. Jimmy ain't no fool. Oh my goodness. $10,000. I don't that. That's a wholesale deal all motherfucking day. But yeah. The wholesale cash market has changed up on the dude. This is Devin too. I just put Devin, or I just left him a message. I just left him a message on another property. And this one, I already spoke to, man. I'm about to make an offer on that today. Let's go over here. We got more stuff. Okay, it's like a duplex. It's been sitting for how long? 400 days. Don't look bad. It look like it's in decent condition. What the heck? I don't like that look with those walls on the inside. It looks a little bit weird. All right, so at first it was looking decent, right? Let me show you. Let me share. So at first, this is what I was seeing. And I was going down, it was looking a little bit more weird. So I was like, what is this? Right? That kitchen, I don't know what they did with that. Right? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Okay, so, all right, got 2 cameras. Gotta share with everybody. Look at that kitchen. Crazy. Crazy. We're gonna call on this one. But before I call on this one, what do I like to do? I want to see what's the equity position on this property. It's crazy. I burned out a whole nother week on this cook. All right, so a lot of properties in this area is free and clear. And this is in a living trust. And I used to not understand these now I do. Woo, the owner is in California. Wow. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in this. What do they want? Yo, these properties, I'm stupid. I'm stupid because I ain't know. So I'm not stupid because I'm stupid. I didn't know. There's some things, some moves I could have been made in these areas that I knew how cheap stuff was over there.
Why you always say that he's stupid?
Alright. Pretty bad. See, that ain't bad. And this is a duplex, right? What's the beds and baths on it so I could see what's 2-1. Let's see what we got here. Baby.
Bless you.
Thank you.
That was
Excuse
a
me.
big sneeze.
Edwards of town. 970. Right? It's at 970. And the mortgage payment is 927. So one of the units covers the mortgage payment. I don't see why. What will be the incentive here? It's bigger. We're gonna call her. Next call, guys. Oops. The last call I answered, I was drinking my ice water, Virgin water. Crazy. Yes, hello.
Hi.
Hey, this is Daryl. I was calling in regards to your listing on Central Street. Is this Kara?
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
Hey, did I catch you at an okay time?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm an out-of-town investor, Kara, and I have interest, and I just wanted to touch base with you to get some more information on the current situation with this property.
Okay.
Um, how old is the roof on this?
He does not know the age of the roof. When he
Okay,
first did it, already had the roof on it, so he doesn't know the age of the roof.
got
The
it.
hot water heater, the HVAC, those items are pretty new. Not the age of the roof.
Okay, cool. And is it vacant right now?
No, it's occupied. It has a to each side, and they're currently paying $650.
$650.
Yes.
And do you know if that's pretty much market? That's below the market. Yeah, I was about to ask you that.
Below the market.
Okay.
Yes.
So would you say market should be about 8, 9, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. And I seen you've been on the market for a little while. Is there any reason for that in particular?
Just been able to come to agreement. We was on a contract once, and that deal fell through because of buyer's financing.
Yeah.
But then after that, it hadn't been able to come to agreement. We've got several offers, but we hadn't been able to come to agreement.
Understood. Is the sellers, I mean, not to ask too much or in depth, because I know that you're a seller, but just trying to understand, are they in a liquidating their stuff in this area type of deal or what?
Yes.
Got it. Outside of your sellers and personal information, just as far as you know anything going on in this area I should know about?
No, it's not too far from the school, Jackson State University.
Okay.
It's not even a mile.
Perfect.
When you go up to the main street, that's the street that Jackson State is on.
Okay. All right, Kara. I want to run my numbers on this and send an offer to you. What's a good email address?
It's KARA at Legacy Real Estate MS like Mississippi.com or Kara at Legacy Real Estate MS.com.
That's perfect. All right, Kara, and that's simple too. I like just the first name again. Some of these emails be so long. All right. Well, I got my work cut out for me today. I'm gonna be in touch shortly. Thank you so much for your time, Kara.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon. Bye. All right. So that's Kara. I wanted to see if she was saying they was getting a lot of seller finance offers and turning them down because that's what she about to get from me. Sure. Remember what I told you? It's about seller finance deals, baby. Didn't I just tell you about a seller finance deal I did? I would never sit here and talk nuts because I feel like that's being braggadocious or whatever. But seller financing is very lucrative if done right. And this is how you build up your monthly cash flow so you could buy back your time, baby. You can have your bills paid, but you're not paying them. Stuff like that. I try to teach this and preach this to the people that I love, and I ain't get too far. So, since those you love don't necessarily love you back, you have to take some of that love and bring it on back. Simple as that. So we're working this one today, that one. Okay. And when I call her back, I'll be like, hey, Kara, with the short email, how's it? Right? Building rapport, people. Building report. That's the key. Let's get on to some more calls. Gotta find 5 to 10 offers to make every day. That's what this is. I'm adding to move. Look at this. This is Devin. He got a lot of shaking in this area, so I might want to build with him and connect with him. This one is terrible. This is Devin, and that means, yeah, this is Devin. He gets all types of joints I see. They call him for all the fixes. I see the insides don't look that bad, but the outsides is looking crazy. I wonder what's up with that in this area. This one's a fixer for sure. 55,000. Yeah, those are fixers for sure. Those are what I started out with, guys. Those cash deals, man. But now I'm not necessarily just for those anymore. I've evolved. 159 days on the joint. Candace, why haven't these sold? These look like pretty decent joints. We got 2-2 basically. That's what it looked like it's gonna be. So if we grab the mortgage on this bad boy, our monthly payment will be about $14.77 a month. So that means have to be renting for at least $1,000 a piece, at least $700. And I don't think that's happening in this area. We're about to see. Close a page on accident, but it turned out to be a page I didn't need. My brother was a townhouse since they set up the way they set up. 1160. So 22. Well, 2320 to be exact, if you want to do that. So 2320. That don't necessarily mean that's what they're getting though. Got to the realtor. We gotta call the realtor.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Yes, this is Daryl with BTX Homes. I was reaching out to Kent in regards to listing on Madison Street. Out of town and just reaching out with interest. Wanted to see if you could give me a call back at 919-307-9809. We also can provide you a proof of funds. Look forward to speaking. Thank you. Message. Message. Anybody know what movie that's from? Are you afraid to call up realtors and have a conversation? Are you afraid to call up realtors and have a conversation? I sent 2. I got some more to send. I'll be at my 5 for today. Yesterday I was above 5. Like I think 5 is more than enough for me right now every day. Cause that 10, man, I start feeling overwhelmed and like I don't want to feel like that. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I don't want to feel like I'm working a 9 to 5 grind. And this time around, the knowledge different and the plan different. Things will be different. All right, let's get it. Next call, she ain't answer, so I keep it pushing. Candace, oh, what's this? 6 family, C units. Mike Huffman, let's talk to Mike. What's the equity on this bad boy? This joint looks like the type of property that I wanted to. This is an investor property. That's why that you see me get a little excited about what I saw. Uh-oh. I can't pull this one. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Can't pull this one. Prop stream ain't pulling this one. Nope. All right, it has to be it for us to pull it. Damn, I want to pull this one. I want to know. Let's see if we get the same issue prop buyer. Let's see. Oh, I guess we don't want to work today. I ain't got time. Yeah, I thought you would get it. Thought you would get him. Nah. You gave me an address, but not quite. Wow, okay. Let's try this one. I pulled it and while prop stream is saying, no, we can't do it. Let's see if it's the right one. I mean, the good thing is it's an out-of-town company. They don't 12 beds, 6 baths. Okay, cool. So for me, when I see 12 beds, 6 baths, I'm thinking it's 6 units. And each unit is 2 bedroom, 1 bath. And I got 50. Ooh, kitchen look dated. Oh my goodness. Who built this? That joint look like it's unstable.
Can I see?
Ah, come on, bro.
What do you mean it looks stable?
Unstable. Look, it look like it's gonna collapse. Let me share with you. Look like it's gonna collapse. Weird, right?
It's not.
All right. We seen that equity position is on this. Now, what's the asking? 460. So, if we got a loan to take this down, our payment will be $31.61 a month, which means these 6 units, I need at least $1,000 a unit. Let's see what we pulling. All right, first of all, before I go asking questions, total rent income is only $47.25. Roof is 4 years old. All right, 6 families in total. Didn't I tell you that? Did I tell you that? When I'm reading the notes, guys, it consists of a 4-plex plus 2 detached carriage houses. All apartments are 2-1s. Told you. Featuring wood floors, central air, all electrical, no gas. Tenant pays own utilities. A circular driveway leads to a parking area. Parking around back and bugging. Owner pays wind power for on-site community, laundry room. Okay, approximately $100 a month. Right. So I want to do these numbers with y'all in real time. I wish I could tell you to have a pen and paper ready doing this, but I don't know when you're gonna be checking this out. So, what I'll do is I'm gonna take the numbers he gave me. These are the numbers the realtor says are facts right now. Okay. So this one, I may not reach out to him and say, I might. Yeah, just get his email, have a conversation with him. I already got all of the details here that I need to make an informed decision on the pay, things like that, the expenses. So at this point, I just want to have a conversation. Hey, this is who I am. All right, I'm gonna send you an offer. I'll send you my proof of funds. Da 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 da. So right now, taxes and insurance, bad boy. All right, so minus. So remember, he said it's getting $47.25. $47.25. Okay. So now minus 322 equals, and then minus the insurance of 153. Minus 153. Boom. So now we down to 4250, y'all. We still haven't paid the mortgage yet. The mortgage, what do we say? 3161.29 minus 3161.29. Now we had 1,088.71, right? But let's start this back over again. It was something I forgot to do at the onset. He said the current income is 47. What did I say? 45 times 20%. So now we're down to 3780. 3780. Charge to 20%. Lennox, you need to learn to wait. I'm busy. I'm in the middle of explaining this in my video. You keep trying to interrupt me, and that's mad rude. And I don't know how many times every day I have to explain to you what rude is and what's not rude. And you got me on my videos having to stop and talk to you. And I told you I don't want that. So until you learn to sit down and be patient, you're not coming in here. I'm tired of telling you the same thing every day. And your mother telling you she's tired of talking to you the same thing every day. Now, everybody in the world that's watching this hears me talking to you about your crap. That's what you want? Like, the world does not revolve around Lennox. Lennox needs to learn when's the right time. How your mother tell you all the time? Learn to read a room. Ain't that what she tell you? All right, 3780 after deducting the 20% for maintenance vacancy. All right. So 3161.29. Now we at 618.71. See how that changes? So back to deducting the taxes and insurance every month. Okay. Now minus 322 for taxes, and then minus 53 for insurance. Now we down to $143. It's not our minimum cash flow. In order for to do the work, has to be $300 minimum. So we're at 143. So we already know this deal will not cash flow, will not qualify for a DSCR loan. So remember, let's make the call and the conversation. We got all the information we need. So what else could we be calling this guy about? He told us everything we needed. So hey, we came across this on Zillow. We got all the information that we need to underwrite this thing. We just needed to get an email where we can submit our offer to. Find out if there's anything going on the inside. And I can't say that because I see the inside. I forgot. But it was one that looked a little hit. So that's what I want to know about. Look at that one. Tiles falling off and nothing. This, yeah. So I want to know about any repairs that are needed basically at this point. Because this joint look a little hit. And remember, if he don't answer this ain't the last time hearing from you. So you finding these type of deals, and this is what you building your pipeline up with. It's what you want to do. This is an investor property or that.
You reached Mike Hoffman with Miss Pan. Please leave your name, phone number, and message, and I'll return the call, or you can text it. Thanks.
Hey Mike, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes. I'm an out-of-town investor just reaching out about your listing on Monroe Street. I'm gonna shoot you a text as well. My number to be reached back, 307-9809. I look forward to talking with you. Talk soon. My fault. I had a thought in the midst of leaving that, it kind of threw me off. Maybe he's gonna text him too. So let's text him. Hey Mike, this is Daryl. Give me a call back in regards to Monroe Street. And it's so funny because no more these stupid phones. Groceries. Monroe Street. Add these into my system later. Next call. It's already Thursday. This week's going by quick. You know what, too? You know how every day you be wanting to do things, you want to get certain stuff in life going or whatever, and you're trying to find your way to be more patient while you working towards your goals. Man, one day you're gonna wake up dead, bro. Stop stressing. Stop stressing. Every day you alive is a blessing. You don't even be living life stressing. Every day you alive is a blessing. No need for you to live your life stressing. So next call. Next callio. Hit you with, let me make sure I said everything right. I did. Okay. Next call. I got some follow-ups I'll probably do the next hour. Definitely want to be 24 bets. This is my type of shit. 675,000. We paying 4,600 for that. 46 a month. How much does it bring in? We got 12 one-bedrooms, 12 studios. This complex is a fantastic investment opportunity and ideal for any investor seeking to diversify and strengthen their portfolio with a stable income-generating property, already boasting a 100% occupancy rate. Ensures immediate rental income. Don't miss out on this exceptional opportunity to secure a profitable investment. Conveniently located, close to the state capital and Farish Street Historic District. I need to get glasses. I'm so into now. Call today to learn more about this scheduling. He didn't give me no information about the income. So, Terry, hey, how can I get a T12 and a P&L sent on this?
Jones with Simply Realty. I'm unable to get my phone right now, but if you'll give me a message, I'll call you back as quick as I can. Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up. Press 1 for more options.
Hey, Terry, this is Dale Shepard reaching out. In regards to your listing on Bloom Street, I'm an out-of-town investor, and I was looking to touch base with you. My number to be reached is 919-307-9809. I also can provide you a proof of funds. We're looking to buy something as soon as possible. So look forward to talking with you. Talk soon.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to to send your message with no delivery, press 1. To send your message, thank you. Your message has been sent.
Goodbye. Thank you for calling. Good mother, bye. All right, hold on. Gotta fix that. I hate when that happens. Yeah, I bet she never wanted me to go. I bet she wanted me to stay. One day I was the same way that she felt though, huh? That's called karma in this life that we live though. That's called karma in this life and it do flow. So be careful with the way that you live though. Cause one day you're gonna reap what you sow. It's a fact. See, what you lost from me, you would never know. But in fact, I do. But I gotta let it go. See, at one point, inside of me, I had concerns with how you felt until I seen you no longer was concerned by how I felt. So with that being said, focus on your wealth, focus on other people, you're gonna hurt yourself. Yeah. I used to be the a-hole and all that and all this. But I'd rather be that than being the hurt it. See, I'm trying not to curse and trying to keep it PG-13, and this freestyle game is what I do all day with it. I'm not a rapper, I'm a poet, and I just be speaking my mind. That's why anytime I could just spit a rhyme with the drop of a dime and let you know it's fine. Don't worry about it. A lot of people mind. You see, everyday me, I be trying to open my mind, live life, not by design, but how I see fit, manifest things in time. Let me chill, cause I'm just spit. I already know. If you ain't up on that Spankn new music, I'm on all DSPs, man. I got mad flows, different type of songs. You may not like one, you may like that one. You know what I mean? But we got like 7 projects out right now. Legit, 7 projects. I did that in 1 year last year. I know Pat who's 12. It's all good, Pat. I had other things I had to handle first. But look even, damn, Pat, man. Let's not even talk about that. I told y'all, young boys, invest in yourself first. Invest in yourself first. Investing in love in a woman is always the best bet, because what we're coming into, and no disrespect to any woman, no disrespect to any woman. It's just some women don't know what they want. Some women say they want this, and then they get that, and then they don't want it, and it just be weird. And self-accountability is a big thing. That, you know, we all gotta do, man. We all gotta do that. Hold up, I didn't update that. Call. All right, y'all. We only had 3 conversations, 7 phone calls so far. Let's keep going. You gotta keep that break so I can understand, because that threw me off. Yep, that was yesterday. Okay, cool. We on the money today, guys. Let's go. All right, we've been in this one area. Cool, we spreading out a little bit. That's what I want to see. Let's see what's up here. It's a 4-bedroom, it's been listed 1 day. This 5-bedroom, it's been listed 10 days. Let's go over here. It's a little out the way, but it's next to a major highway, 55 to be exact. What is this? Is this a multifamily? It's a single. It's a multifamily. It's a duplex. Okay. I'm with those. 10 days on the market. I don't care. All right. It's income producing duplex. One side is a 3-2, and the other side is a 2-1. One tenant has been living there for 7 years. Rent is $1,025 and $800 for a total of $1,825. No prior pictures. No as is. No interior pictures, so that is. Okay. You heard that, right? You heard what they just said? $1,800 a month, right? And I'm gonna estimate my payment on 168 today's rates. It's gonna run me about $1,000, probably $1,100. Let's see what the equity is on that boy. Potentially. I see hitting on PropWire. I was able to open up a property on PropWire that couldn't on PropStream. So it ain't nobody better than the other. It all depends. That's it. All right. See the duplexes in the middle. It's like it was a single family converted it to a duplex for both of them. But they got a balance. They got a mortgage on this bad boy. It's 7 years ago. They got a 3.9 mortgage. Hey, average loan was 78. So see now the strategy I would use on this can't be seller finance. We will have to do some type of subject to hybrid type of situation to take this deal down. So we know when the cash price is saying 90,000, but I don't trust that. because of how today's market's been a little weird. I need to see what the cash prices have been in some of these markets too, of late. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I said 1,000 to 1,100, right? Let's see. I'm not gonna say. I said it, what my guesstimate mortgage is. Let's see what it turned out to be. Yeah, I see that, right? My guess wasn't that off. So you know what happens when you're dealing with numbers over and over again, you see the same numbers, and it start to click what certain things would be when you see it. Look, 11.54. So I said about $1,000, so maybe 11. Right? So if it's bringing in, he said what 18, based off the listing, 1825. Let me show you how we do this to see if it's going cash flow. 1825 currently times 0.20%. Remember, that's 5. So we have 1460, right? Then we got to take away taxes and insurance. So minus 118 minus 56. And then our nice, beautiful mortgage payment minus 1154.56 leaves us $131.44. This deal will not cash flow. It will not qualify for a DSCR loan. There's no cash flow. Okay. So I know that I can't get a loan on this. And a lot of people apparently won't, so we're gonna get in. It's been 10 days, they've been trying to list this. We're gonna get to know them today. Now, this is Mike Hoffman. We left this dude a message already, didn't we? Mike Hoffman, he is on here already, and we sent him a text. So we're not gonna call Mike about this one, unfortunately, because we already reached out to Mike. But what we can do is list this here as, hey, Mike got this one too. So when we do speak to Mike, and Mike got the one that I want. I want that one. So Mike got that one and that one. Let's separate the colors just so we know it's a separate property there. Okay. All right, guys, on to another one. What are we doing for lunch today, you little greedy man? Are we having big shrimps?
Yes. Daddy, if I move my ears, it sounds something. Look.
You put water, you got water in your ear? Water when you was taking a shower?
I think so.
You finish your work?
Yeah.
Both books?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, you on this grind today, huh?
Can you go express me?
Yes.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's almost lunchtime, I know. It's 12 o'clock. We only been here 2 hours though, bro.
Yeah, no one's in here. No one. It's just us.
It's just us. That's perfect. You
No.
complaining? I like it like that.
Just us here.
I like it like that.
Why?
Oh, that's my pants. Like if I don't have a belt on, I don't like that.
You got a belt, Dad.
I'm not one of those guys that like walking around with his pants hanging off his ass. I like
Yeah,
my
like
pants on my
this.
weight. Yeah, I don't like that.
Like this. Like.
You know why you know why that's not a style you don't do?
Can I see it?
Do you know why that's a style you don't follow?
Hmm.
Because that style started in jail. They say. They say that when a guy was another guy's bitch, he wore his pants low to let it be known that he was hit. So I better never see you walking with your pants hanging off your behind. You understand?
The man says, "See a girl," and what's up? And then the girl starts watching.
How you gonna talk to when you meet your wife? You gonna holler at her?
I'm gonna
That's it. You gonna, That's it. You not gonna say hi.
okay, I'm gonna do this to him. Look. Okay. Are you logging out? Make it don't have my school because
You got your Cash App card on you? Damn, I can't. Your Cash App still messed up?
I don't know what's wrong because it lets everybody else send me money. I don't know.
Either which way, I need you to walk a different way. On your way here to V's, go to the E's, pick up the food, and then walk around DQ's to come around the office way to where we are.
Doing that way.
Why? You scared?
The cars, it's a highway. I don't feel safe.
It's not a highway. It's a busy
It's
street,
basically a
but it's
highway.
not a highway.
it's a sidewalk.
It's and it is a sidewalk. You
It
say,
still does not feel safe enough.
oh my goodness. All right, granted, you gotta watch how
It's
this
safe
drive.
to me.
So you're gonna walk all the way to Chinese and walk back towards the house to walk. That's like longer. You know that, right?
That's fine.
All right, let me call and order the food and try to send you the bread right now.
Oh, can you get vitamin
You might as
water?
well just send it to somebody and then they send it to me.
Can you get?
No, because then we fixed it the last time I tried to send it to you.
Can you give me?
Saray is there?
Yes.
All right, I'll send it to Saray to send to you. Is she up to send it to you?
Yes.
Can you give
All
me
right,
a
let me-
drink?
The store.
Let me call them first, and then I'll call you back and
Can
let you
you-
know it's ordered already.
Can you drink, Megan?
All right. Lennox, why you always do that? You hear us talking about, you keep trying to chime in, but can you get me, like, how Megan gonna get you a drink?
With something. I'm doing.
You crazy. You got a drink right here. Hey, Drew, can I get an order of baby fried shrimp with shrimp fried rice, only bean sprouts?
Okay.
And 2 shrimp roll.
2 short roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's my total, Drew?
It is, well, french fries, right? Or rice?
With shrimp fried rice.
Sure. Beef fry?
Yeah, just bean sprout, only bean sprout.
Okay. The 11:15.
11:15. All right, thanks, Drew. I'm sending my daughter. Okay, bye. Yes, I'm on first name basis with the Chinese dude in the Chinese restaurant. I know. I can send money to somebody that could send it to Megan because Megan's Cash App won't allow me to send her money. What daughter has a Cash App that her dad can't send money? That's weird, right? This page on supervisor is low. Oh my goodness, I hate this crapper. Whoa. All right, so I sent you the money. Hold on. You had that expensive pizza yesterday, remember? Oh, hits. Hey, do me one other favor. It's already been ordered. You can actually go walk to get it now. I sent the 11:15 to Ram. That's the total. But before you leave the house, make sure you bring me another vitamin water out the freezer, please.
Okay.
That's it. And make sure he gives you enough duck sauce and soy sauce. We don't have anything like small little containers in the house with lids, right? I'm trying to figure out if you got anything small plastic you can put some barbecue sauce in.
Don't.
Can you see if it's a little fold in and put a little barbecue sauce in aluminum foil
Okay.
so I can have to dip the shrimps. All right, let me get back to work. I'll see you shortly. All right, Lennox, lunch is coming to us, so I can continue to work.
Hey, you gotta go and splash something, please.
Oh, okay.
Why is it okay?
Because you've been trying to get me to do this and you've been interrupting me.
Well,
But,
you work? Who cares?
Who cares? You hear that?
Nope.
I hope everybody heard that.
Nope.
My son said, who cares?
No, nobody hears them except your feet. No one hears them.
But anybody can see that video. So anybody can hear it. All right, so I pay for this kid's online classes to do so he can work with a live teacher with a 2 to 4 days a week to come to the spot. But between, all this stuff I got going on.
Splash tactic.
Yeah, turn that down, baby. That makes sure my little man good, you know what I mean? Future. Lennox is my future. He's gonna be able to do things that I couldn't do when I was his age. All right, so this last one, guys, was another one from Mike. So Mike getting busy out here. That's a good thing. I like to see that. This one's been 10 days. Pretty good shape. This is with Reginald. So Reginald, what is this? Multi-family, 5 beds, 5 baths. I want to understand some more about this place. Yeah, just FYI, when my food get here, I'm shutting it down.
Why?
Oh, I gotta make sure she put 2 spoons in there in the bag so you can eat in a fork so I can cut things off because I'm not eating next to you with all that hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
Yeah, all that hair. I'm not eating
But
next to all
Daddy, I wanna
that
stay here
hair.
for my class starts.
You said what?
I wanna stay here for my class starts.
You want to stay here when your class starts?
Please, I like it here. It
All
feels
right,
like
you stay here. I'll come back and get you later.
No, don't.
I'll come back later. I'm not staying here till 3 o'clock. Because I don't want to. I got other things to
Wait a
do.
second.
Like, then hang out
I
here.
can't be here by myself.
I come here to handle my stuff because I can't work in my office because
of
mommy's
Mom.
working around the same time
About
and she has to
you.
be on. So we can't both be on the phones in the same space. And since our office is currently in the same space, I give her, and then I go over here, and then I come back later and take my space.
You
know what I mean?
said. I remember last.
It's called compromise, son. Compromise.
Wait, I remember last time we said it at 5,
So,
and now.
yo, go on, Splash, man. I always want to have all these long, drawn-out conversations at the wrong times, bro.
Yeah.
My boy.
My daddy.
I'm punching your nose. In your nose.
Okay, we got me.
Yeah, cause you too short to be acting like that, bro.
I'm not short. Look.
You little. You little. Little man.
No, I'm not.
Unfortunately, son, you're gonna be short. You know why?
Why?
Both of your no, I'm lying. One of your grandfathers short, but then on my side, your great grandfather was short. So my father was taller than his father. You see what I'm saying? So maybe probably wasn't his daddy, is what you're saying? I don't know, so I'll be questioning if my daddy was my daddy. No, this is I don't vibe like none of my sisters. I don't vibe like my mother. Well, I'm lying. I got ways from her naturally because I came out of her. But, yeah. Yeah, bro.
Daddy, I have to spell country. COUNTRY. Country.
Why? Why?
History.
His story.
T.
Can you keep it down over there, please?
Is it loud?
No, you are.
Talking about my beautiful mouth.
Huh? What you
I'm
said?
talking about my beautiful mouth.
Your beautiful mouth?
Mm-hmm.
You crazy.
You're crazy.
I'm crazy?
Yes.
Be there.
Yeah, because guess what? Because you eat too much sugar. And you supposed not.
I'm the man. And I've always been.
Well, you supposed not be.
You don't know
eating
that.
sugar.
That's on you then.
You supposed not be eating sugar.
This is a free and clear holiday, guys, that we're looking at. So I do want to understand the situation. How long it's been listed? Only 10 days, not that long. Let's see if Reginald will answer his phone, guys. Why? Is that so, like, considered sexy and cute? Girls are showing their crotch. Like, who made that cool? I don't know if they coochie lips and stuff like. Who made that cool?
You know why?
And then if you bring that up, you got girls that will be defensive, like, oh, she's being herself, she's being free, and it's like that's a catch-22. Don't you agree? She's free. What does that mean? She's being herself. Really? Really? So it's being herself to just go around exposing herself to everyone? That's being yourself? Okay, cool. Who am I to judge? Check out Fokeezy. Oh man, he just mixed my record this past weekend off of the Mo 2 project called I See Her Face. And I paused with the title because he got it listed as I See Her Ass. And I see it's not the title. But if you want to check it out, you can hit up YouTube, Fokeezy, and stream that. And yeah, let me know what you think. Comment, like, share, subscribe to my man Fo for doing what he did. You know, he didn't have to do that. And let me see, I'm just trying to see if I could get his name spelling so you know I can give you the proper place to go. Yeah, so if you look up Focus, Fokis TV, Focus TV, yeah, you'll see he's mixing a joint I got coming out later this year called I See Her Face. But let me see her face. Let me see her face. He says it as I see her ass. So it kind of threw me off of my own title. Let me see her face. Girl, let me see your face. What? You never seen this? I didn't show you this yesterday?
sounds like you.
What plugging this thing is using? Anyway, yeah. Yeah. Go check out that mix, man. He did his thing. Shout out Fukizi. Word. All right, man. I'm sitting here. I don't think. Yo, dude. I know you can turn that down. My boy.
Daddy, can I have your hat?
Oh, my goodness. Can you sit down?
This is Reggie.
Hey, Reggie, this is Daryl. How you doing today?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good. Did I catch you the time I was reaching out in regards to Jamestown?
Go ahead.
All right, cool, man. Just trying to get a little understanding. I'm an out-of-town investor, and just wanted to get some more information. It looked like it was pretty done on the inside. Just wanted to see if there was anything needing to be done.
No, not for his money.
Okay, looks pretty good, pretty decent. All right, cool. Now, what is the breakdown of this? It's listed as a multi-family.
Right. So it's a 3-2 and a 2 1.5.
Okay, cool. And they currently everything's rented out right now, or is any of them vacant?
Yes.
Everything's rented. What's the current rent?
We just put a new tenant in one, getting 1,100. The other side is getting 10. So total, 2150.
Perfect. And as far as utilities and stuff like that, all on the tenants?
Yeah, they pay everything.
Okay. All right, cool. I want to send this over to my team so we can run some numbers on this. What's a good number for you? Not number.
Reg, REGGIE 000336 at yahoo.com.
00336?
Yeah, at yahoo.com.
Perfect. All right, Reggie. You drive safe, brother. I'm going to get this over to my team, and I'll be talking to you shortly.
Okay, man, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, so we're going to numbers on this bad boy today. We already know what it is. But remember, the whole point of that conversation is so Reggie know who I am. And don't just receive a message from me and he's like, who the heck is this Daryl receiving a message from? Right? Now he's gonna say, oh, that's Daryl. I spoke to that guy that called me earlier today. So it's a big when I'm reaching out and seeing what we can do. So basically what he told me that Inks, y'all heard it yourself, it's not gonna cash flow. Okay, what did I put in here that threw off my joint? Come on, man. Bull crap. The bull crap. So we ain't even finished the day yet, and we submitted 2 offers and have 3 more offers so far. Added on to that, so we have 5 for today. I actually bet my quote at the end of the day. My bid minimum is to at least send out 5 offers every day. So I can actually go about my day right now and say, but the reason why I'm not is because I'm trying to do something right now. I'm trying to get to a certain place and some things set up a certain way. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta make it move and make it soon. I gotta get the block and make it boom. I gotta make it move and make it soon. No, I gotta get this money. What's a piece DMX? So this is a residential single family multifamily. Whoa. Single family multifamily. Okay. Freshly painted house. It's in a subdivision. This has two big master bedrooms. Two big master bedrooms with each of their own master bedrooms. Two full big bathrooms. Vaulted skylights, ceilings. One bedroom has new vanity and sink with bathtub and shower. The other bathroom has big soaking tub and a walk-in shower. Has two garage. This house is bigger than a Than a six-car garage. Single car garage? Yeah, probably was a typo. Okay. It says this won't last long. Investors, this would be a good rental as well, right? So it looked like they're looking for a retail buyer for this. And it's nice enough for a retail buyer to purchase. I'm gonna find. So I'm not gonna waste my time on this one. We're gonna keep putting. Actually, multifamily to keep it a buck, so that's what I would rather see. This only been listed one day. So I haven't talked to them yet. Income pollution. They say income pollution, but then you find out it don't cash flow. That'd be so weird. Sold as is. Pictures only show the vacant unit. So there is a vacant unit. 2-bedroom bath. East side. It's 2-bedroom. So it's a duplex. With rent of $981 per month. They leased it in. One side is occupied, one side is vacant. So the total income on this is basically what just happened, guys. We're calling.
You reached Mike Hoffman with Miss Tan. Leave your name, phone number, and a message, and I'll return the call, or you can text us. Okay, thanks.
We're not gonna call him. I didn't. I will do that. He has another listing in this area. That may be a guy I want to have in my network because he has multiple listings already. He may be an active realtor. Come across more opportunities than the average bear.
Are you cool already?
No, I was answering a text message from Josie.
Josie, from that lady at the pizza shop we used his call. At the pizza shop we used his call Josie.
What? At the pizza shop, I called Josie. What you talking about? What you talking about? You mean forget it? Like,
Forget it.
dude, what to explain, y'all? I'm hungry, y'all. That's why you see me like going down. I think I need to wait to eat and then go look at this again. Cause I haven't ate since I've been up. I don't like to eat first thing in the morning.
Daddy, you don't eat nothing like you did.
And listen up to me. So my daughter should be already out to get the food. Let's see. If she's still in the house, I'm gonna be so sad.
I'm gonna die.
Shut up! Don't talk like that. If she's in the house, I'm gonna be so sad. She's not in the house, y'all. She's in the house.
But she's
Hey, baby
far
girl.
away, though.
Is it raining? Oh, you okay? You good?
Yes, my phone is dying.
Why you ain't charge it?
I did. It didn't charge fast enough.
I don't get that. When did you charge?
Before I left with Raya.
Ray is with you?
No.
You by yourself?
Yes.
Why nobody walk with you?
Because Raya was eating. This is there.
Nobody else is there.
What's that mom's that thing? But she's at work.
Oh, yeah, of course, I know. So were you walking straight over here and into V's right now?
Yes.
And which way you walking?
Alone.
I'm starving, man.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Not even close to Dairy Queen anymore.
You got the vitamin water,
Yes.
barbecue sauce.
Yes.
Did they give you 2 spoons or forks or whatever?
They gave me one spoon, 1 fork.
Okay.
She got the food.
Thank you, baby girl.
Thank you, Megan.
Why you look sad? You okay?
100%.
Terrible. You should have charged it yesterday. Always on it. That's why.
Yeah, she's been on her phone.
All right, baby. I swear, I have 2
$2.
young daughters that act like they mamas when it comes to certain things. Boy, let me tell you.
And Daddy, can I tell you something, Daddy? Megan care. Megan always go on her phone 2 days.
Lennox, you want to know what they say about Scorpios?
Why?
Listen.
Scorpios are the most powerful. You can do your research or listen closely. Y'all hate on Scorpios because honest. Y'all, let me know when you spot a lie. You want somebody to lie to you or tell you, even if it may hurt your feelings. Baby, remember, feelings can be temporary. They hate Scorpios, baby, because we don't take BS. Who likes a pushover? Ew. Oh, okay. They hate Scorpios because, baby, we don't mind being alone in the room. Even if we technically not alone in the room. Baby, y'all better find out somebody to play with. Because we're wise enough to know that all company ain't good company. Hello? And I can be by myself. Baby, I am my own entertainer. It's literally 1 + 1 = 2. All things Scorpio, good and bad, plus all y'all behave equals Scorpio, the most powerful. Clock it. Because a hater always what? Baby, got somebody naming their mouth. And if you're not hating on a Scorpio, then baby, why is our name in y'all mouth? Oh, okay. Thank
I hurt my feelings
Why?
because he was yelling.
Oh my goodness. You realize that, right? And this is I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. That's your problem, not hers. Okay? So how we internalize things is how we internalize things. We can't take how we internalize things and put that on someone else. You don't know the other person's intentions, especially if the other person's intentions is not malicious, it's just being honest. But it rubs your emotions wrong, that's an internal issue.
Really?
Not for you to be mad at the other person. This is what you gotta ask yourself. Why what they're saying made me feel some type of way? You gotta go inside yourself and figure that out. Why do I care? Why do I feel? Why what they say is resonating? You understand? So you see how it's always a me problem, not a they problem. But we live in a life where, oh, now they hurt my feelings, or they did this, or they did that, so I did this. Nah, that's wrong, kid. That's wrong. But automatically, the world is gonna convince you that your response to everything is wrong. When that's the least response you should react with first. Your first response to any situation should be calm and trying to seek understanding. That should always be your first approach to any situation. Stay calm and seek understanding. Not you right, I'm wrong, I'm right, you wrong. Nah. Let's seek understanding. Even if we not do, we agree to disagree or whatever, let's seek understanding. Even if I don't agree with where you're coming from, I now understand where you're coming from. I still agree with it, but I get it. Okay. See the difference? Versus, I never understand where you're coming from. I'm just mad. Rah. You're killing yourself, kid. You're killing yourself. Every time you get you're killing yourself. Peace, be still. I know y'all heard that before, right? All right, I'm rambling now. We've been on for some time. It's over 2 hours at this point. I'm about to shut down. My food is on its way. And by the time they get here, I want ready
Yeah,
to go. I'm about to have a movie to watch while I eat my lunch and all that.
I'm going to sign out. Can I sign out?
Why are you signing out? Where you going?
Okay.
I'm not leaving yet. I'm eating here.
Okay. You want to make a mess here?
I'm not answering that.
Then it's not next.
I'm not answering that.
I'm not.
All right, so he got like 3 people that he has that I want to talk to him about. So he ain't answer us today. Mike Hoffman, we're going to be calling you, okay? Do I have anybody else I want to call? And look, guys, you want to set yourself to be consistent. You don't have to sit here all day doing this. It's been, 2 hours? And I've already, let's see. I've been sitting here 2 hours. I submitted 2 offers. I reached out to, let me see, 8 realtors, had 4 conversations. And technically 5 conversations because of the 2 offers I sent out. I spoke to Dave earlier. So in 2 hours, I have my criteria, enough offers to submit for the day. But I'm gonna keep going. Why not? At the airport. Luxurious high-end unit. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I could buy a luxurious high-end unit. Why not? This says it's in walking distance from Mitch College and Belhaven College, plus UMC, Baptist Hospital. This unit is in the place to be. It didn't say that. Let me see. They just cut the price by $40,000. And it's been listed for 133 days. So when we see that it's been cut, there's some motivation. It's not moving and they need it to move. So before I break down these, I'm gonna say 3 twos. I believe this is 3 twos. We're gonna double check everything I'm saying. But I'm prediction. And then we check to see if my prediction was right. $27.45 is our monthly payment on our mortgage. Let me see something. Did I? I didn't. We're gonna check the equity.
Daddy, why am I a good singer?
You're a good singer.
Hmm?
You said you're a good singer. Okay. You probably got something new that the world ain't seen yet, so they don't know about it. And because it don't sound like anything else they ever heard before, they probably, you know, they're not ahead of their time, man. That's why I named you Wise. Does that mean anything in particular, or you just like
Random words. But
random,
I do like it though.
Random sounds?
Yeah, I do like it.
Yeah, because those words, or that's a different language?
Well, that is my sound.
That could be your own language. Because there's many different languages. You probably sound and don't even know it. I'll never tell you what you're saying ain't saying nothing. Let me take that back, because when you look at Lennox, the food's here. When you look at all the languages in the world, who's to say English is the only language you should be speaking? Or like, you gotta look at why is that the language everybody is gathering to? What happened to everybody in their own languages? Who came up with a universal language?
Wait, what's that?
Come in. And she just left?
Yeah. Then she.
I said on the floor, what is this?
What is that? Ew, what the heck is
I
that?
did not tell her to do this. She's crazy for that. I appreciate that. She's crazy.
That's my final one.
Alright, y'all. I'm about to set up so I can eat with my little man some lunch. Because I'm hungry. I know he's probably hungry.
I'm gonna watch Rainbow High.
She didn't bring enough duck sauce and soy sauce. This is not good. Alright, so I'm logging out so I get something to eat. Yeah, everybody have a good day, blessed day.
Yeah, blessed day,
And,
guys.
I see y'all right here again tomorrow. Peace.